Guys, I am extremely disappointed by my husband. I don't know if you've watched the previous video that we premiered, or rather our last video. Kabi is apparently complaining that I've been too stubborn. Apparently neglect. Apparently I feel overwhelmed. I'm like, who's carrying a pregnancy here, baby? Who's carrying a pregnancy? Is it me or him? So guys, we're supposed to be doing a pregnancy update, but I'm here complaining because my husband has decided he wants to complain. Nikiamua leo hii mimba itakuwa sumbufu. I've tried my best, but then you guys, you can tell me, just look at me, the way I'm glowing. As in, how can I be stubborn and this beautiful at the same time? It doesn't make sense. So me, I'm not happy at all by Kabi complaining. Sijui anaamka anaanza kushoot huko kwa bedroom. What is that even? But then I feel like he's taking me for granted. But then, love, you're taking me for granted.
Why are you shouting?
Don't bring Princess here so that she doesn't think it's nini. She doesn't look
fighting.
sad.
Oh.
Or unamleta hapa ndio nitulie.
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
But I say it like the product is what matters. Na mimi nilimaliza hiyo mambo. Actually, if you watch that video, guys, if you look at the end of the video, I actually apologized. And I said...
No, but it's so wrong.
I repented.
I feel like you're taking me for granted. Like, honestly, I try my best to make sure that anytime I'm pregnant, that time now, that I give you an easy time, to be honest, love. I honestly give you an easy time. So you can't start complaining to people at you and I feel neglected. And what about me? What are you doing to take care of me?
But I'm trying.
What are you doing? Say what you're doing. No. Say what you're doing. List it.
I take care of you generally. First tunaanza na general. We start with general. Like, honestly, I also gave you the pregnancy.
Wow.
Yo pia ni kitu ya ku appreciate. Like, kasi ingekupea hii mimba ungekuwa unadunia sahi. You will not be pregnant, so you should appreciate it.
Mimba imetoka kwa God, si wewe.
It's the Holy Spirit, baby.
That is just the truth.
So, I'm sorry, my love. Actually, what I was just...
But honestly, don't give me bad vibes. But there, with this pregnancy, I don't want bad vibes. If I notice when later bad vibes, I avoid you.
So I've been... Because you've been avoiding me.
Yeah.
So I've been giving you bad vibes.
Yeah, I don't want bad vibes. I don't want anyone who brings me stress, anyone who looks confused, doubting themselves. I don't want such people around.
Why are you describing me?
Oh, so you think you're confused?
No, when I get confused, you know, we are humans. Like, hata lava hizi taka nimuulize leo na feel yani kuna kitu nilifaa kuna.
No, but they, love, you need to stop acting pregnant. Yes, you need to stop acting pregnant.
What?
There's no way I will say I have a heartburn, you also get a heartburn.
What if
There's no way I'm tired, you also get tired. There's no way I'm sleeping in and you also sleep in.
But
I sleep in, you go to work. That's how it works. I'm already working 24 hours.
I'm not acting pregnant. That's so wrong way to say. You always say you're acting pregnant.
Got neglected.
But when you have a heartburn, do you know what that means? It means tulikula the same food.
No.
So that's why we both have heartburn.
No.
I believe so.
Acid reflux.
Mimi sijaisema niko nazi. Mimi just say niko na heartburn. Heartburn is heartburn and most likely it's what we ate.
Mara sijui umechoka.
If you are tired, apart from the pregnancy, most of the time...
everything I feel, everything I experience, guys, is that normal? But there, sometimes I don't even want to share my pregnancy, whatever symptoms, because he'll start telling me he's also feeling the same.
No, I don't do that.
You do that?
Ndio nasema,
no, so you want to tell people at your own neglect.
But I was telling them because of, especially mpaka venye unaekanga mapilo kwa bed. Like, do you know, love?
But that's it.
Human touch is very important in marriage.
I know your love language is
touch.
But there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was not complaining because it's your fault. I said even the worst thing is that it's not your fault, so I can't blame you. But I'm feeling that. So I'm just saying, can we be allowed as
how
men?
Will it help telling people?
It was I told them hata nikimaliza hiyo video, like it was a therapy session. It's just me saying what I feel, not to blame you, not to condemn you. I'm so grateful that you're carrying our baby, and in fact you're doing such a great job. Let me finish. And you're not stubborn. you're not even like allowing your hormones to take over. But what I'm saying is I also feel some way because I'm also pregnant. Like in terms of the emotional part, we are both pregnant. And we were supposed, this is not the video we were
Anyway,
supposed
guys,
to do.
so we are supposed to give you like a pregnancy update. So we've done, I did a Q&A session on my Instagram, and so many of you asked so many questions. Kama kawaida, we start with questions zozote zinahusiana na first trimester, right?
Yes. And I think first trimester by then nili suffer. First before we even...
Look at what I'm saying, guys. We are talking about me, the pregnant woman, giving you an update. But she's already jumped in and is like, I suffered.
We are both pregnant.
What's the meaning of this?
The meaning is we are both...
Why
do we say we are pregnant?
I feel like I'm giving the pregnancy attention.
No.
And you want me to do that.
But not at my expense.
No, but I'm doing it because I really want to take care of myself. If I don't take care of myself, it will be hard for me to carry this pregnancy.
I understand.
If I notice someone is giving me bad energy and I go, usini force. If I don't want to eat some food, usini force. If I want to sleep, let me sleep.
But I let you. That's what I was explaining to guys. Sometimes we are supposed to shoot something. So when you say you want to sleep, I can't force you.
Yeah, you go shoot.
And that's why I shot the video.
But you shot the video complaining.
Because I was expressing why we are doing that.
No, you're complaining. Uniachi nilale in peace.
I'm sorry, my love. I'll let you sleep.
Hata sitaki kuendelea na hii video na complaints because I don't want that vibe.
Si tuanze tu na good vibes. Hi guys, praise Jesus. Is there pregnant? Is there WaJesus family here? And you're back again with a very interesting video. Kama kawaida. Oof.
Better the kids are so strong. Like by the way, amongst the three pregnancies,
this is the
one
most active.
This is the most active. Wow, the kicks, they are extremely strong. I can go like, guys, this is an Kabi. Like this one is truly
already
a Kabi.
I have
like,
two Kabi.
Guy. No, Taji is not you.
Taji is 100% me.
No.
Okay.
Guys, what do you think in terms of personality, not looks even? Who has taken which personality between Taji and Princess? Princess is you, but Taji is me.
Guys, situmambi ukweli badala
sawa,
ashindage.
Wacha watu wata comment hapo chini. So guys, let us bring you up to speed on how the pregnancy has been.
Oh my God. By the way, I'm sorry to sound like a complainer. I'm not. I really appreciate.
Tuanze tu video no. Tuendelee na video before nichoke.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, continue.
I love you. I love you so much and I appreciate the work you're doing in carrying our babies. And I can't wait to meet this baby specifically. But I just want to tell you, you are my hero. Yani, unadoingi kazi poa. Anytime I complain, please overlook that. It's just at the moment, but overall, when it's thorough. So, my love. Overall, when it's thorough.
Overlook, kwa sababu Bible inaniambia ni overlook transgressions.
Okay. Thank God for his word. Okay.
So this video by the way is supposed to be an update. I know tujakuwa tukishare so much about the pregnancy and how it's been.
Yeah.
I think the one question I've really noticed so many people wameuliza, was it planned?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely it was planned.
It was planned. Actually, you guys remember.
Yes.
Another one, baby. You want to sit with us? If you guys remember well, we did, I asked my love whether she wants to get pregnant for the third child.
Yes.
And I feel like this is also something very important. Like, we don't discuss this a lot. Like, watu wengi tu ujipata wako na mimba, ama tu wamekaa tu free, wengine wanatafuta. But hii point ya ku-ask, I feel like it was a very special moment.
Yeah.
And we actually, went to Malaysia and Singapore. And that was such a beautiful moment. So, yes, it was planned. And I didn't plan it. We had actually said, mtoto akifika 2 years, tunaweza anza kutafuta another baby because tunataka mtoto mwingine. And so when we got to Princess turned 2 years, I thought she had not actually turned. She was about to. Yeah. So nikasema, let me ask so that as a reminder, so that we can also start. Because we don't know after tumeanza kutafuta atapatikana lini.
That's true.
Yeah.
So like all our pregnancies are pretty much planned.
Yeah,
like
all
from
of them.
Taji's, like we waited 1 year for Princess just before Taji turned 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He had turned 2.
Okay, after he turned 2, like a few months, with a few months. So we thank God, ni planned.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes we may not plan something, but it's God's plan.
Yeah.
So if God blesses you with the child, na maybe hata haikuwa kwa mipango zako, just know it's a planned pregnancy.
Yes.
By God, the author,
Yes.
the finisher.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kuna watu wameuliza try for how long?
Hatapata mahesabu.
So by the end of the video, by the guys,
Okay,
we're going to
mama.
be telling you,
Yeah.
how many months,
How far we
or
are.
how far we are. So that one tutajaribu pamoja na ya kusema how far along we are.
Yeah.
Oh.
So love, pia nimeona watu wengine wanauliza how was your first trimester?
Yes.
Huyo ni Valentine. Experience any morning sickness your first trimester?
So first trimester, let me tell you, when I found out I was pregnant, I was so happy.
Yeah.
And I found out because I wanted to test because obvious reasons, periods zilichelewa, and then pia I was feeling there's inaitwa tender breast, some tenderness. So I was like, yeah, this one is it. Though the first time we tried, we did a test. The first time we did a test, it wasn't positive. So tulikuwa discouraged kidogo, lakini this time round when I did a test and it was positive, I was so happy. And guys, let me tell you, the journey, the first trimester was the easiest.
Yeah.
The only thing that happened is nilianza kuchukia fragrances.
Na nani?
As in?
Na nani mwingine ulichukia?
I didn't hate on you.
You did, love.
You can't say I hated on you. So Kabi believes at first trimester nilikuwa namchukia, which is not true.
Even third almost. Like na feel the third trimester nayo uko na hasira na nini.
Love, Ebu, stop. You need to stop, by the way. You need to get to stop being personal with this thing. It's not about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue, sorry.
Hata unanibo. Nimekuchukia sahi.
Tunaona. Ataki hata niongee.
No, but you're making it about you so much, inanibo.
I'm sorry then. Let's make it about the baby. How was the baby first?
So first trimester it was trimester. Ni trimester ma?
Trimester, yes.
Trimester. First trimester ilikuwa amazing, to be honest. Like I can say this has been the easiest pregnancy I've ever carried because it was just a bliss. Sikuwa tunataka harufu mbaya and then all of a sudden
hata mzuri perfume.
Okay, mbaya na mzuri. Like I was very sensitive to smell and I didn't have any like morning sickness. I just I was tired. No major
craving at the time.
No major craving.
Oh, orange water.
Yeah. Oh yes, orange water. Oh my God, nilikuwa nakunywa. Unajua tu orange water tunakuanga pesa ngapi kwa kachupa sijui ni 250. Ningekunywa kaa 3. Yeah. Ningekunywa kama 3 ama 4 in a day. You can imagine a whole 1,000 bob unaispend on orange water. Mpaka ikafika point zikaanza kunipatia ni heartburn ama ni acid reflux. Like sasa I think that's where my heartburn started. Ilianza hapo. Because I would take orange water. And then pia the other symptom I had, tiredness. Oh my God.
Ulikuwa unalala.
Like any opportunity I get to sleep, I sleep. Mnaweza kuwa hata mko hapo mnaongea, Milia amelala. I normally don't sleep during the day, like I rarely do, but at night as early as possible I can. Yeah. But mchana nilikuwa najipata tu nimekaa hapo nimelala. Like I would get tired very 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 fast. Yeah. So basically the major symptoms were I hated bad smells and good smells. Okay, I didn't want any scent. I even ended up hating my own perfumes and napenda, which was really heartbreaking.
I know.
Number 2, being extremely tired. I was also craving orange water. Mpaka ikafika point nikatry ku make orange water to oranges.
At homemade.
Ndio ni save pesa because I felt like no way I can't be spending all this money on orange water.
Yeah.
Yes, and the other symptom
that you are forgetting
is I think maybe like
say
okay
it.
The tender nini, you know, the first weeks when you're not feeling it, you can feel the changes. The other symptoms is we can tell people.
Yeah, the other symptom is kijana wenye walipiga dry spell for almost 3 months. And mind you, you remember when we started the year, we did a video and we said that we will be happening daily. So that Nini had started. So the body had already adopted to daily routine. And then all of a sudden, the supply is cut off. So actually when she confirmed she's pregnant, I was like, oh, that's why. By then you're going to be uploading the reactions when she found out, and also when I found out that we are pregnant. But I was like, ndo manake
manze nilikuwa na feel tu hiyo story ya
hautaki mambo ikwe shega.
Staki shega mimi bubbly staki zo ma story, yani nilikuwa tu and but then ukweli like we had like it was New Year's resolution daily. You guys hata tuliwaambia. But yani vitu tu yani I don't even know what happened. I was feeling guilty. And I was trying to explain to you, it's si mimi.
But hiyo ni ngumu. Saa ingine ni ngumu. Because Nico like, can you help me know what's going on?
But I don't know even how to deal with that kwa sababu I can't really explain what was happening. I just didn't want. It's not even you. That's why I'm telling you, don't feel like it's personal. Okay. Yeah. You know, it's like the way we had started exercising.
Yeah, and then it had to be cut off.
But to be honest, I was ready for the body fitness.
Kidogo body fitness.
You get it?
I tried working out for like
2 months.
2 months when
and
I'm
then
pregnant.
You got pregnant. Yeah.
No. A month.
A month after.
A month when I was pregnant.
No,
like
it's not maybe a few weeks.
A few weeks. Kumaliza a month. Like kai nilikuwa nachoka.
Yani and then so utaki kuambia the instructor na unaogopa anaweza kupea kenye si safe for a pregnant person.
Nilikuwa na feel kama sikuwa nimeget fit enough to continue. You know, there are people who their lifestyle is just fitness.
Yeah.
So even when they get pregnant, they're able to continue with the journey. But for me, it was so much harder. So I had to like stop. That's when niliacha ku exercise.
Yeah.
By the way.
On this video, we are going to be answering the question on where was baby conceived and how far are we?
Yes.
Because most people thought that we conceived in Malaysia when we had gone there to look for a baby.
Yes.
Actually, talking about Malaysia, we have some good news. From the 15th of November, we are going to be having like the Air Asia, kutakuwa na direct flight kutoka Nairobi to Kuala Lumpur. And guess what? Itakuwa at only 25,000.
Imagine.
That's like a
kutoka Nairobi direct to Kuala Lumpur using Air Asia, 25,000 one way. So when you come back, full trip is around 50.
And you know, watu wengi walikuwa wanaweza shanga 25,000 aje. Yes. But we understand how they do it because they've been voted like the best the most affordable airline for over 15 years.
Yes.
Because they are able to kama unaenda kupanda ndege, you don't have to pay for your food kama hautaki kukula kwa ndege. Kama ni luggage, you only pay for what you're going to carry.
Yes.
Because unakutanga kwa ndege hizi zingine like kawaida unakuta umelipishwa mzigo ya jirani yako. Let's say unaenda to Malaysia for a business trip and you just have a 7 kg hand luggage. Do you know you don't need to buy any extra luggage? Because kwa hii ticket iko na 7 kgs za hand luggage. So unakuta umebeba tu tunguo twako unaenda biashara lakini unalipia 46 kgs.
Yes.
And you can imagine like a kg inaweza kuwa up to even 2,000.
Yeah,
for
so that's how they're able to make it affordable.
Yeah.
And they also really have good service because to the experience when we are going from Kuala Lumpur to Langkawi,
yeah.
It's just within Malaysia. So we've experienced their service, their flights, they're really good. So we highly recommend them. And we want to encourage you guys to start booking. So you need to go to their website, inaitwa Air Asia.
No, actually download the app.
Oh yes, download the app.
Air Asia Move.
Yes.
Ukisearch tu kwa either ni Android ama iPhone,
yes.
Usearch tu Air Asia Move.
Yes.
Uende hapo kwa sababu kwa hiyo app utapatanga hata ma deals za wakati wako na deals za different destinations because they just don't go to Malaysia. It's only that now they have a direct flight from Nairobi to Kuala Lumpur. Yeah. But they go to over 130 countries. And if you want to go from Nairobi to even another city in Malaysia, bado kuna deal. Kama niliona kutoka Nairobi to Langkawi, it's like 34,000,
so
35,000. There's no direct flight, but unajua because hub yao ni Malaysia, so you connect. Yeah. So you land in Kuala Lumpur, then from Kuala Lumpur to to Langkawi and you don't have to pay extra.
Yeah, and there are countries like Bangkok.
Yeah,
there are
Thailand.
places like Bangkok.
Yeah.
You can go to
Bali.
You can go to China.
Yeah.
Like you can go to
Maldives.
so many destinations. Maldives.
Yeah.
Na imagine unaweza enda huko na at a very very affordable rate. So kama ujai travel, this is your call to actually get your passport, because kwenda place kama Malaysia you don't even need a visa.
It's visa
you just
free.
need your passport.
Naenda tu na passport, unajipata Malaysia.
Yeah.
So let's proceed to the questions.
So
yes. Question number 2.
No, tumemaliza mambo ya low libido.
Yeah, low libido ilikuwa so high. Like, oh my god, yani ushai miss kitu, like I was missing my love making life. My love.
Ilikuwa, if you were to say it on average, kweli gonna happen how often?
Once a week at most. But kuna wiki nilipiga
bad,
wiki
right?
mbili. Kuna time nilipiga wiki mbili.
Like if you think about it, niko na fatigue, huko nabeba mimba nini.
Hey.
Hasn't I tried?
I'm telling you, the issue is what the momentum tulikuwa tumeanza daily.
And then
sasa supply then hata sielewi, hata wewe ujui uko pregnant. So at that time we were just like, I'm not feeling it. Like, but you promised.
Anyway, so that is basically first trimester, but it was just amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like ilipita haraka sana. Apart from the things I've mentioned, everything was perfect.
Okay.
I thank God because I don't get breakouts, I don't get nausea,
Heartbreaks or breakups.
I don't get breakups. Like inakwanga easy, which is the same with the other pregnancies, by the way. Sindio?
Yeah. So I think the other one is people are asking, how are you feeling about baby number 3? Do you have any fears? Do you have any concerns? What is your mental state?
Me, I'm excited. Like I feel like now, like somehow our family is complete. I don't know. I feel like
Trinity.
It's Trinity, like it's complete.
Yeah.
When we just had Taji and Princess, I feel kama they still, you know. Alafu najua mimi napenda big families, so I feel like now I can settle. Maybe I may not get pregnant again soon, but I will, by the way, guys. Kuna watu wanasema kweli mnashinda ukizaa, nitazaa mpaka mzoee. By the way, brace yourselves. God has blessed me, and I know every time I get to carry a baby in my womb, it's a miracle. So I'm going to continue carrying these miracles. Mtazoea tu.
Amen.
Sometimes some people wanasema ati mnazaa juu ya content. That is nonsense. That is nonsense.
Content is just for today.
I think if it was about that for the last many months, ningekuwa na shares. Do it make sense, right? Like why do I have to wait for us to just do one video to update you?
Yeah.
So those people wako na akili ndogo. Wapewe Fanta
wakunywe wazoe. Kwanza sahii bibi yangu anakasirika haraka, msijaribu kumkasirisha. Mtapewa Fanta sahii kwa hii live. Premier gang people. Lakini najua mwezi pewa Fanta hiyo. Nyi tunawapiga tu drink moja smart.
Of course si WaJesus family gang ni watoto wako noko kwa streets za online wako tu na akili ndogo.
Yeah. So someone is asking like what was your experience and how comes you're not glowing? You are not umesema unanga breakout.
By the way guys, it's not always the same for every person. Pregnancy is different. To some people watapata breakouts, wengine watakuwa na nausea, wengine watakuwa na nini na
heartburn. Because I'm seeing someone here anaituka anasema eti the heartburns for me were hell.
Kami heartburn by the has been constant.
Yeah,
from day one. The whole pregnancy heartburn has been constant. That's the thing that honestly imekuwa ikinisumbua. And then whenever I eat, the acid reflux, I just get a bad feeling. Mpaka at some point, do you know, but then I lose weight. I lose 4 kgs. Yeah. Before
mkiwa chile video when I was proposing for her to get pregnant,
I was
you are chubbier.
So I lose 4 kgs because I'm not really enjoying food in quotes. Like first of all, I don't want spicy foods. I just want plain food. I think that's why I'm really enjoying fruits and vegetables because unajua wazina hizo ma strong flavors. So like it's not always the same for everyone. Pregnancy is different, and for me it's almost the same for them 3 pregnancies, but not exactly the same. It's still different. Like I think carrying a pregnancy in your 30s
it hits different.
By
the way, sai kulala una like Sijai kuona ukiwa mdemu wa kulala.
Aki.
Yeah, so even with the other pregnancy, someone is asking, do you think you'll have a fourth one? That one she's answered, yes, we are going to.
Yeah, we'll have a fourth
one.
But maybe not soon.
Not now.
Now, yeah.
Alafu kuna, how is Taji and Princess taking the pregnancy?
Maybe you can tell them.
I think what we'll do, because there's like a video we did with Taji and Princess talking about the baby. I think that's what we will just share with you, so that instead of telling you, we can just show you how Taji and Princess are taking the pregnancy. Yeah, the other month, question ya months, I think that one is watu wengi sana wanataka kujua how many months we are. As we said, you're going to tell you at the end of the video. Okay, somewhere in the video.
But then you can start guessing, like, not at the end, somewhere in the video.
Yeah,
you can start guessing, like mkiniangalia nakaje. But then let me tell you, sikuwa nakumbuka niko na ball until we went to Cape Town. Yeah. It's been so easy. Kwanza first trimester venye ilipita, fatigue ikapungua kidogo, at least nikakuwa more active the second one. Because mimi by the fatigue ilini hit. Like kabisa, yani I didn't have energy to do anything. Naamka nasikia kurudi kulala. Ushaamka unarudi kulala. That is what I was doing. But now I think we can talk about the second trimester, right? Yeah.
So the second trimester for me, first of all, ilirudi na shangwe na vigelegele. Kijana wa Yesu amerudi pale kwenye mchezo wa pinduru wewe. Guys,
it'll come times a million.
Guys, let me tell you, second trimester nilikimbizwa. Especially kama tukiwa Cape Town, juu tulikuwa kwa one room na watu wengi. Nilikuwa nafichwa hadi kwa closet, nafichwa kwa bathroom.
Giving details.
Na watu wengi wananyamazishwa, wanalalishwa. That was a good one.
Yeah. At least I made up for the first trimester.
Because second trimester, it's not even me. It's not even her. She was not her normal self. I think the urge was like, nilikuwa namuona najua, guy na dadhira maanga.
But unajua what happened? I feel like fatigue ilipungua. So second trimester inakuanga nika honeymoon stage ya pregnancy. That's when you get to enjoy, you know. Ni kama body yako imezoea the pregnancy hormones. So for most people, not for everyone. So at least you feel a little bit like yourself. You have the energy, nini. The tummy is not really showing. But it's almost there. So it's actually a very good time una glow. But that mean nime glow, to be honest. The first But actually first trimester nilikuwa na
ka breakout.
See breakout, like I was dull, like my skin.
You are dry.
My skin was pretty dry. Hata nakumbuka I had to change skincare. Kuna mtu ameniuliza skincare yenye natumia. But the first trimester I had to change skincare. Nilienda hata Bandari and then they did like another analysis and they gave me different skincare. They gave me new skincare products, but by the second trimester like my skin had gone back to normal, and now it was actually even glowing, and it's actually still glowing even now. So I thank God for that. Yes.
Someone is asking, does it get easier or harder, and what is the change in every pregnancy? I think there is a video that I also added in the video I was complaining. Kuna ile nilionyesha tukiwa kwa gari. Even me, I had that question. I thought by now you should be used to this pregnancy. Like mbona bado unataka first time mom?
Of course, out from experience it gets like easier, like because now you have experience, you know what to expect, like based on the fact that you've experienced it before. But I can say like each pregnancy is different, like it will just give you different vibes. I feel like pregnancy mostly inakuanga tu ni vibes, ingine itakamna manozi, ingine yani but to be honest, all of them have been easy, and this one has become easier. Yeah. I think also because like I wasn't really focusing on the pregnancy, like I was focusing on just living life and just looking forward to the day we'll give birth, or rather I'll give birth. So sikuwa how can I say it, invested over like siko hapo niko na stress juu mtoto akikuja. Pia it's easier because now sina stress ya tutatoa wapi pesa ya nini like I don't feel pressure. I feel like by the way I'm really enjoying this pregnancy. Hakuna ile na kumkatemia Taji kulikuwa na stress za tenda hosi wapi tutatoa wapi pesa yani at that point that's when it hits you, a child comes at a cost, like inakuit vizuri, like by the way tunahitaji casit. Na kumbuka hiyo time atakuwa tumeanza ku work na Denzo when we found out we were pregnant. So like nilikuwa naenda Facebook kwa
tunabai
expatriates
zile za
pages,
mtush.
tunabai cassette zenye zimetumika before.
Hata you remember the nini ile ya kuosha mtoto
bathing station.
By the way tulikuwa tunabai lakini zilikuwa za wazungu mingi.
So tulikuwa na page fulani Facebook ya
Ilikuwa
watu
na
walikuwa UN, so wakirudi back to their countries
they sell
their stuff. So hapo nilikuwa naenda natafuta tu vitu sijui tu stroller huko ndani, yani ni unatafutilia. So at that point I had some form of stress because niko like I don't want to give birth and my child is not, enjoying some of these things, or we are not able to provide, because a child comes at a cost. Basically, second trimester was a bliss, like extremely a bliss.
Hapo nilifurahi.
You see guys, what I'm talking about, like it's just about him. Alifurahi tu juu ya hiyo story. Everything else haimfurahishi. But then you should be very grateful that my pregnancies are not hard on me or on us. Unajua kuna watu wenye wakisikia bibi yake amekuwa pregnant wanasikia kulia because of the bad experiences they've had. Like unapata bibi yako all the time akikula hakuna kitu inaenda chini ya throat, anashinda tu akitapika. Unawatch bibi yako akisafa na unashangaa umfanyie nini. Unaelewa? So you should be very happy. I'm
happy my love. But someone is asking actually, nakumbuka umesahau kusema kwa first trimester you're craving.
Yes, nilikuwa na craving ya ice pop. But that, do you know, excuse me, I craved ice pops because Jay-Z experience.
Imagine.
I think I experienced it once, like kitambo. kitambo. And then, nilikuwa tu naambia Kabi I want ice pop.
Nashanga ice pop. So venye tuliziona kwa Milka.
Niko like, oh my God,
this is what I've been asking for. And niko like, what? It's so interesting.
Yes.
She craved something she didn't know.
Mpaka nakumbuka kuna siku kwa natoka Mombasa. Nikaenda gudu to shop talk. Do you guys have ice pops? Wanaangalia like, unajua ice pop zinakuanga kwa maduka fulani so geto za mtaa. Like niko kwa airport naitisha ice pop. Hiyo time ndio nilikuwa like, by the this is now.
And how was your appetite?
My appetite was normal. Only that I was choosy, staki vitu spicy, but it was just kawaida. Actually sikuwa nataka kukula sana. Right?
By the way, unaona si wewe peke yako. How has your Sheg's life been changed since pregnancy? Because mine moved from 100 to 0. Staki kuguzwa.
It's kawaida. Ndio mimi I was trying to explain to you. Si kutaka kwangu. Uwezi niekelea ati sasa nimekuneglect. As in it's so, but I feel like it's extremely unfair. Don't you think I also want to enjoy? So why do you think it's about you? You see, like it's like I'm craving this thing, but I can't have it. Unaelewa? And I'm the one who owns it.
Mali ni yako.
So it doesn't make sense for you to start thinking that it's about you. That's why nashinda nikwambia this thing is not about you.
Okay, the other question that I've seen, do you feel like you'll be able to love all these children?
I think I had that fear when we were having our second born, Suri. But when Suri came, like it just hit me. Love doesn't like reduce, it only becomes more. Like you have more. Sijuko unaelewa. Like the love umependa nayo mtoto wa kwanza, alafu uongeze mtoto mwingine, maanisha you have more love to give.
Oh wow.
So for me I don't feel that way. Maybe the only fear, to be honest, I have is like, what will I be able to give them the same
standard of
life? Like hata ndio ni feel we need to pause a little bit is because I'm like, I want to be able to travel with my kids. I want them to go to the best schools. I don't want to have to make decisions like haiwezi kuzia. But pia kuna part ya faith, like to hii ni God anapeananga na ndio provide. But to be honest, there's just a standard of life, not even in terms of finances only, even in terms of time. Like let's say for example you have 6 kids. How will you be able to attend all the events? Usijua anataka kwenda swimming, as in how do you balance that? And I honestly don't want to be an absent parent. So that's the only fear I have. Like I really want to be available for my children, so I want to control how many I have because of that.
Oh wow.
Or have more later when the other ones have grown to some point where I feel like they're kind of independent. And then now I'll be like, okay, we can go back.
Okay.
I hope sitakuwa nimebeat.
Kubit is too strong.
I know.
Ama utakuwa ume.
Unajua sasa hivi niko 30, to be honest, na feel like pregnancy inanikalia, especially hii part ya fatigue. It's not the same.
The energies are different.
The energy levels zangu ziko huku like kabisa. I'm really trying even to be here doing this video.
So the other question is
our reaction when we found out we are going to post
a
that
video.
Yeah. And then there's someone who's asking, how did you manage to hide the pregnancy for so long? Tupatie ma tips. So number 1, I thank God because my face can't show. Unajua kuna mtu akipata tu ball unaweza tell, ma breakouts unaweza tu tell. Mapua kwanza so my face can't show, so that is number 1. That's how I'm able to hide. So when we do a video yenye hormone full, of course hamtajua. And then number 2, me na basically mimi huvaa tu nguo baggy. I don't wear fitting clothes. It's not my thing. So you won't notice a transition from me wearing fitting clothes to now baggy clothes, because I always wear the same type of clothes. So pia nguo zinaficha, and then I also know how to hold it in. I can hold it in. But right now I can't. I can't. But imagine nilikuwa naweza hold it in na mtu hata hawezi notice.
Until the day we announced ndio ikapop.
Until the day we announced, and then I felt free. So nimejiachilia the whole time. That's why you can sit. And so I was able to hide because of my outfits. My face doesn't show. And also I know how to hold in my tummy.
Na kuna watu wengine walikuwa nauliza where you shop for pregnancy outfits. Do you really shop for whatever you have?
I wear pregnancy outfits.
The whole time
that's
she wears
my
pregnant.
style. Because mi napenda nguo tu ziko free. Like kaa hii yenye nimevaa like. So but ukienda online tu utapata. And then me na advising when you're pregnant, shop for nguo zenye unaweza vaa even after pregnancy, especially for breastfeeding, because I feel like at that point that's where someone really needs hizo outfits. So if you can get kitu yenye iko free na maybe you can be able to breastfeed comfortably, don't just shop for the pregnancy, because it's just a season. Itakuja ipite, and then you'll either go back to your pre-pregnancy weight or you'll gain more.
So actually I have a very interesting question here. Mercy is asking, were you pregnant when you went for maandamano? Imagine she was pregnant. Akikimbia huko akipigwa tear gas. But they love to lipia mtoto wetu tear gas.
That is so wrong. Imagine I went for maandamano when I'm pregnant, and I remember nikiambia Kabi, mistaki kwenda, but that time there was so much online pressure. Like if you don't go, you look like you don't support. Like posting is not enough. Na nilikuwa naambia Kabi mistaki kwenda, but pia nataka. Okay,
anataka kwenda kwa roho, but anajua it's not good.
But I know it's not safe for me to be out there. And I even remember during maandamano kuna time niliruka ndani ya ditch. And then your time they can hit, by the way.
I'm pregnant.
The second time tulienda maandamano, honestly,
she didn't engage.
I didn't engage. Sikuingia huko ndani kwenye kuna crowds. I was just there and also just trying to use my platform to sensitize. But I honestly, to be honest, avoided crowds the second time, because the first time nilikuwa tu najifanya roju, lakini ikani hit venye
you're
it's
pregnant.
Very unsafe.
Risky,
It's risky. I wouldn't advise, and that's why I feel like sometimes I would advise anyone out there usifall into pressure ya online. Me, I did a mistake. Nikasikia nikafeel okay, watu watafikiria hivi, but I know the truth. I want to be part of it, but me being part of it is not that safe for me because of the pregnancy. Lakini tukua tumeambia anyone, by the way, I think hii pregnancy was wengi, even a family, friends, like most people have just known recently. So no one knew we were pregnant. It's just the two of us. So hata tuko tumeenda hata kwa daktari.
Hata daktari, you remember we did even a video telling our doctor we are pregnant after see how long.
And then he was like, wongo. By then nakumkagazisema nimekuona maandamano, I think something like that. Yes, something like I've seen you somewhere online and you don't look like you're pregnant. Yes, I remember. So by the way, I did, and it was bad. I don't advise. Don't try that at home. Yes.
What are you craving the most right now?
Right now, I'm just craving fruits. Give me my melon. I'm craving melon. Do you remember this time nilikuwa na crave melon?
It's back. And then akaichukia after mtoto alizaliwa. Hope you won't hate it after.
I hope so.
I'm
craving melon, I love salads, vegetables, and rice, plain rice. I don't want spicy things. Anything plain. Hata ugali, najipata kula ugali na maziwa.
Yeah.
Vitu kama hizo.
So how was your first trimester? Because yangu ilikuwa hard. Watu wengi wanauliza sana mambo ya. But I've just realized that most people want to know about first trimester. What is it with first trimester?
It's not easy, by the way. It's never easy. Like kuna watu kwa wapo nitongoje ya kukaa kwa bed.
Sick of
anaambiwa kwa bed rest kwa bed rest for a period of time.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy. Some people can't even like eat.
Yeah.
Unajaribu kula unatapika, so I understand. But hold on guys, itapita.
Yeah.
And ukipata huyo mtoto utafurahi. And sometimes it can go all the way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for some people.
Do you have any craving that watu wanauliza like you have now that you didn't have with either of the previous pregnancies?
Yeah. Vegetables.
No, but Taji, you loved vegetables.
I did.
Yeah, ulichukia veggies when,
after Taji.
Yes, after Taji.
Okay.
I think one imekuwa 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice pop and orange water.
Orange water.
Yeah.
I'm not craving ice cream per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think ni hizo ndio mainly. How long did you wait after the removal of the coil to conceive? Yes, watajua the date, but tuko karibu kuambia anyway. I think we waited for maybe 1 month. 2. We went to we removed the
3 months
in total because tulitoa coil
removal.
in Feb when we were going for Valentine's. And then we tried to check kama we are pregnant in March, which you are not. And I think maybe we got pregnant after that. So maybe it's 2 to 3 months.
Yeah.
2 to 3 months after.
2 to 3.
But with Taji, it was the same month. With Princess, it was the same, 2 to 3. Yeah, so I feel like maybe hapo kwa Taji mambo ilikuwa imechemka kidogo.
Alafu tulikuwa newcomers.
Yeah, tulikuwa newcomers na iliingiana vizuri sana. How do you feel having a husband who supports you? So that's a big question, guys. It's actually a question.
Okay, honestly,
yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I actually feel so blessed. I feel like it makes the journey easier.
Yeah.
I can't take it for granted because you honestly do. As much as tunataka complain hapa nini, that's just like a small issue. But to be honest, Kabi is always there. When I need water, he will bring me water. Akisikia tu nasema nataka like his dad. Like he's just the best. Thank you. I honestly really appreciate you for that. I don't take it for granted.
You too, my love. I love you so much.
Yani you make it so easy. Unajua mimi najua kuna watu sikia wana get ball wanapata stress or they have to live with their siblings to have someone around to help them, you know. And then even emotionally you're available. Thank you so much.
I love it. Yeah.
I think that's why when I don't reciprocate you feel unajua sometimes umse au taka kupendwa na love language yake because what you're giving you feel like maybe you want and maybe when I'm not able to do it now una feel kama I'm neglecting you but I am not.
Oh, thank you for the affirmation. And actually which leads us to the other question that I've seen which is very interesting. Someone asking, would you advise for someone to get pregnant before marriage?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, why?
No, I wouldn't advise because I feel like pregnancy should be a journey that is between a man, and a woman. I want to be specific there, and like for a couple.
Yeah.
Because when you do it alone, trust me, it's not that easy. I know that people when you put up.
And how can you even do it alone?
But don't
Ama
decide.
ni ile ya kuwekwa na daktari.
No, see, there are people who just want a donor and wamemalizana. But now it's watu wako na different preferences, but for me I wouldn't advise you to get pregnant if you're not married. Yes. And also remember, it's not just about having that child, it's also about bringing them up. How do you want to bring up that child?
Yeah.
Nataka kumbring up peke yako. How do you want to model a family to the child? Yeah.
Another question someone is asking, mimi yangu si pregnancy, how do you keep your love growing while managing everything? I think, first of all, what I've learned, and it's not just with love, it's basically with life and even with God. one of the principles that I go by is Thanksgiving. And one of the ways that you can do Thanksgiving is being the giver more than the receiver. So whatever you have, you appreciate.
Yeah.
So when it comes to marriage, always think of what you're giving. That's when I say, I had to repent even for complaining about feeling neglected, because basically I'm asking to be given, but as long as I keep giving, there's always something that comes back to you.
Yeah.
So I think giving, and also the other thing is fighting fair. There's also creating your own culture. Like there are some few principles which I think we can do in a different forum and video or something, and just talk about our experience and even experiences of people that we know that are working.
Yeah. And also definitely having Christ.
Christ is at the center.
At the center of it all. Because he's the one who gave us this thing called love.
Yeah.
So ndio anaweza tufunza how to love each other. Yes.
Yeah, I think ile swali nilikuwa na will you do natural birth?
Yes, I want to do natural birth, but at some point I was contemplating doing a home birth.
Aish!
Yes.
Kwa nyumba?
Yeah. I want to do a home birth.
You will push in a bathtub, I see this.
Not really in a bathtub, I can do it at home. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a water bath, but I felt like, why not try?
God. A bathtub is
No,
scary
I'm
for
not
me.
doing it. I'm afraid because Kenya, sijaona I've not seen many examples from our country. I see them online, so I wouldn't want to risk. But honestly, this time round, I want the pregnancy, the labor process to be very calm. I'm really trusting God for a Hebrew birth. And I'm also trusting God for me to have a very nice environment. I don't want noise. I don't want too much. I just want it to be smooth. That's my prayer. That's why I felt like I really wanted a home birth. Na feeling in kama hosi, sometimes there's a lot of movement. Mara mtu amekuja mwingine, yani mara sijui amechange shift. Yani a lot happen. And sometimes you just want it to be seamless and to reduce to be peaceful. That's mimi naomba to God for.
Amen.
I'm really trusting God for a Hebrew birth that is peaceful.
Amen.
A very good experience. Kuna mtu actually nimeona ameuliza amesema you should try epidural at least tuonyeshe, because Kenya sionangi watu wengi wakitry. So I've not done enough research na story epidural. I just know at least makes it less painful.
Yeah.
But I think I want to just do it raw.
Ni demwaro.
Yeah. Talking about epidural.
Row your
Yeah.
boat. So yeah, I think I support you in everything. Like whatever you decide, ukidecide epidural,
Yeah.
nini, me I'm just here to support. And this time na mimi nataka kutulia. For me this time when it comes to birth, sitaki kupiga nduru. I don't want to cry.
No, you can cry. It's a sign of joy. No, just be you, by the way, love. But don't shout on my ears. Don't come to tell me, push! Push! Love, push! I don't want that.
You don't want noise.
Yeah, I don't want noise.
Me, I'm practicing. Nikishika huo mtu wote nimwambia, I'm your daddy. Come here. I'm your daddy. Come here.
No, you
no
just
crying.
you can cry because it's tears of joy. But me nasema during the process,
do you want me to shout the time? Like say it's 47. Why just
you can shout the time. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You can just be you.
And
but just don't
also,
shout on my ears.
I think this time na feel tu nataka yani kukua composed.
No, no.
I'm
just
falling
into
pressure.
Yeah, don't fall into pressure. Me, I just want a calm environment. I don't want a lot happening.
Hey, because me, I have to pray for my baby. And me,
Yeah.
when I'm praying, I cry for the simplest things. Like, mtu akiokoka, I cry for them. Because of the joy. Sana, mtoto akikam, ni
It's
muone.
okay,
like,
love. Don't feel like you have to.
God, look at my baby. You're blessed. You're blessed.
Even
I can't wait. We're gonna, guy, love, imagine we're gonna have udutu msei tuingi tuna, guy.
I know, right?
Ay, manze, we are blessed.
Manze, we are so blessed. You're so blessed.
So I think we
Unajua
can even
watoto
tell
ni
them
sharp.
how far we are. So
Before tuambie how far we are, kuna mtu anauliza mambo ya supplements. personally, I really struggle
Yeah.
taking supplements because they make me nauseated.
Yeah.
They make me, I don't know what happens. So me, what I try is just, I try eat the right diet. But to be honest, you need to take supplements. So you need to consult your doctor to advise you.
Upendangi zenye tuliget Cape Town.
Mi sipendi zote hizo mafolic acid, sijui
Maomega
3, sijui hizo mavitu zote. Though what I normally do, I take them at night, so naenda kulala, so that I don't have to experience the side effects, because me the side effects are bad. Na feeling ni kama imenivutanisha, sina nguvu, nasikia kutapika. So it's like now I experience morning sickness ya ukweli when I take supplements. By the way, I try gummies ni poor, but they don't have enough.
Yeah.
So kama right now I'm taking like 4 tablets, but I take them at night. So I highly recommend supplements.
Yeah, they're good.
They will also boost your energy, because nakumbuka kama tukiwa Cape Town.
Yeah, ulikuwa unazitake zinakusaidia
because unajua kukuwa na watoto na uko na mimba.
Yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy. Yeah.
So kuna watu pia nimeona wengi wakiuliza gender reveal is when. So guys, the gender reveal is coming soon. In fact, I also saw another person asking videos za Dubai ni lini.
Yeah.
So those videos zinafuatana. So what we are going to do is have, everything, because we did a lot of videos in Dubai by the I think like 3 that you've not watched. So gender reveal, kuna another video and another one, kuna baby moon shopping, kuna vitu kadhaa hapo kidogo.
Bedhe kuna mtu alikuwa if I'm ready, I'm prepared. Bedhe I've shopped for the baby.
Yeah, we have like maybe 4 suitcases za mtoto pekee.
Za mtoto.
Yeah.
So the only thing we need to do is maybe a nursery mali atalala, which is another stress. That one we'll do it kwa another video because we are confused how to do it.
Yeah.
And maybe vitu kama strollers nini. Yeah.
Vitu kaa hizo, of which most of those things tutaziget at Denzo Comfies.
Yes.
Kuna like, okay, there are few places to shop locally, but mostly for if the baby was to come today, we are ready for them. So yeah.
Our birth control method, we normally use coil.
Yeah.
The non-hormonal. It works for us, so it doesn't mean it has to work for you, but we've always used that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Mesha alikuwa ananiambia walitumia ile hormonal. So imekuwa ikiwapeleka.
Ulitumia hormonal?
Babe, tulitumia hormonal.
Ilikuwa non-hormonal.
Ilikuwa pia non-hormonal?
It was none.
But kuna vile kama ilimuaffect, unaona hata maduska zimeongezeka.
Oh, iliongeza haga?
Venye alitoa.
Venye alitoa ameanza kugrow. By the way ilikuwa inamuaffect. Haya, by the way ulitoa coil ukaanza kunona.
Hata sasa ina shoot niko too distracted. So avoid kuamka.
But by the end nimesema it works for us, it doesn't mean it has to work for someone else.
Yeah.
So mi nasemanga when it comes to that, yani tu ni ile gut feeling na pia kwa advice by your doctor. Na just listening to your body. Ukitry kitu i-backfire, usinsist.
Yeah.
Try something else.
Alafu manze kuna mtu anauliza kwani this time aona craving ya Cold Stone. Niko like yes. Sahi last pregnancy ilikuwa craving ya Cold Stone yenye ilikuwa maybe unakuta ni hata ice cream moja ni kaa thao. Sahi anapiga ice pop za 10 bob. Na tuko na free supplier. Hey, my pocket is celebrating. I'm really celebrating. I think pia watu walikuwa nauliza Shag's position.
Like, yeah, my position guy.
Zinatuna struggle.
That's another one. Kwanza sahi.
What?
It's not easy.
Do you know guys, we can spend a whole hour tukijaribu hii tunakosa kumaliza, tuna change. Let's try this one. Unapika ayani, let me stay like this.
I'm tired, my leg.
Let's take a break.
Let's take Okay guys, it's an extreme sport. I'm
telling you, like mambo za watu wakubwa zimekuwa really a big struggle because yani mnajaribu positions zile ufani hata sijajaribu. Atienda hivi mimi niende hivi. It's crazy. But this hadi nilikuwa naambia love leo asubuhi, will this go? I still have some more time in this struggle. Alafu after hapo nipige 6 weeks of waiting. Lord of mercy.
But there is someone who's telling you to talk to men on how they can support their wives when they're pregnant.
Yeah, I think I'll do that video.
Yeah.
We can do it with Mesh and PK. as men, because Mesh we can advise him,
Yeah.
PK we can talk about the different experiences.
All right.
So I think that one we will plan and do it, because it's a nice video and especially when it's men talking to men. Unajua sengine hao wanaume wenye unakutanga wasikizi bibi zao pia wapendi kusikiza mademu wengine. Wewe unaniambia nini wewe? Mimi utaka man to man. So tutawapiga man to man moja safi.
So I think it's time we answer how far we are and where was the baby conceived. I think we said it somewhere, right? But we can just say it. We can just say it.
Ndio walituset yuko.
Tunasema.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be telling you how far we are in our pregnancy.
Yes.
And it's so exciting because I know that you guys mnataka kujua exact months.
But then mnaweza guess tu hapo kwa comment section.
Yeah, I book guess right now before we tell you, but you're telling you right now. But do you remember when the baby where? Yes. Where?
Yeah. So tulikuwa nataka sana conceive Malaysia, Singapore.
Yeah.
But that was not the case. So we did the test. And it's true that test was negative. Some people thought maybe tulikuwa tunawachezea after we announced. And we thank God because the next test we did,
it was positive.
It was positive.
Yeah.
So the baby was conceived at Samburu.
Amboseli.
Oh, Amboseli, sorry.
Yes.
Amboseli. And that was in March, April? What was it?
Wait a minute.
It was April. It was in April. Oh, it was in March.
Towards the end of March.
Towards the end of March. That is when the baby was conceived.
Yeah.
But we found out almost towards the end of April. Kombele.
Yeah.
So no, alikuwa conceived in March, right?
Yeah, but we found out too. April, I think.
Almost the following month.
Yeah, maybe May. April, because May
yeah,
is when you are sleeping.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
So the baby was conceived at Samburu. March. Yeah. And right now we are in our third trimester.
And
so baby might be coming at the end of the year.
Yeah, towards the end of the year.
Tutakuwa na mtoto. Yes.
Kuna msee niliona akisema mimi na gezu mtoto ni wa Christmas. So ile pesa mlikuwa mspend simtupe. Si tutaspend kwa mtoto.
Si tutabai diaper nayo. So yeah, mtoto anakuja nini December.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Actually it's like we are counting weeks.
Yeah.
Months, okay, 2 months. Around 2 months.
Yeah, around 2 months and something. Maybe in maybe 2 months and 2 weeks or something like that. But yes, the baby will be here before the year ends.
Yes, that's how far we are.
Yay!
But there is that, what are symptoms that the trimester? Fatigue, imerudi. Mood swings.
Yeah, mood swings. Hey, mob. Niliwaambia hata kwa ile video.
Mood swings. Njaa.
Lakini heartburn na acid reflux.
So like napata njaa alafu nikikula nasikia vibaya because now food is coming back. Struggling to sleep. Nilikuwa na insomnia second trimester pia.
But inka imeingia saa hii.
Yeah, tena saa hii imerudi. So niko na insomnia. Na nini ingine?
I think that's basically.
My heartburn too.
My heartburn ni mingi. Libido ikoaje?
Iko, but now I'm struggling to find
the position is the problem.
The position is the problem.
Like mnapiga hapo 2 hours mna decide nikaa inakuwa ngumu.
Yes, what else?
I think those are the main major challenges.
Yeah.
And I feel like we have an update.
Yes.
So because now we have an update, we can proceed to giving them back-to-back content.
Yeah.
Pregnancy content. Yeah, sindio? So guys, see you next week for more videos.
Yes.